Hello everybody, I think that we are live now. With we, I mean once again myself and Heavy Sigh, who has joined me again. Thank you very much.
I have indeed.
Hi Tarquin, thank you for the good luck already starting out. It was a quick one. We are roll today. I went to the costume shop and changed because I felt like being different this time. Otherwise we went back here. I spent like 10 minutes before starting the stream with Sai just getting my bearings. We did a few levels here, so I already know that. There was a hilarious dialogue I'm not going to see with these two can't looking each other in the eye because they only have one eye. Haha, it's hilarious. I made that up, the actual joke is worse. I'm going to go straight ahead to the next level. I won't forget to check out what it is named. The Return of Veteran Z by the Mega Man fan. Okay. Let's see what awaits us, which wonders here. Oh, I skipped. That's great. Immediately before we start, Heavy Sigh, can you quickly do the audio check if everything is sounding well, balanced?
It should be sounding well. I can hear you and myself pretty well.
In the game?
Yeah, as far as I can tell.
Okay, so we're immediately just playing command and then. Okay.
So I might slightly reduce the game audio, but it's up to you.
Reduce the game audio. Okay. Sounds
just a little bit though.
Okay. Seems like
that's more so that I can pick out you easily. That's all.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. He's doing damage when he lands? What? I just realized that. Okay. I have always
been... I think
been...
you got the earthquake effect.
Yeah, the earthquake seems to do damage, which is weird. Well, let's see here.
No, it doesn't seem to do damage. I think you just got hit right after he landed.
Also possible, but it's true. Okay. It's fine. Okay, that's definitely a weakness, I would call it that way. Goodbye, okay. Now the level can actually start. That's nice, isn't it? Okay. It's just not... Oh, it's a big load of nothing here, huh? Excuse me? That's not level design. That's nothing. Do we get a checkpoint at least? No?
A single big eye. And that's it. That's all he could spare after paying for Commando Man.
It's probably not gonna be the weakness. Okay, great. So, did we get a checkpoint or not? We did not. Amazing. I like that. I don't like that, actually. That's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, some of these earlier levels have a lot of thoughts about checkpoints.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really see that many levels, I feel like, where I was like, okay, so checkpoint starvation is the name of the game.
It's mostly that they just don't think of it, honestly.
Yeah, it's more the issue.
Because just remember, when you die, you don't get any of your weapon energy back.
Yeah, exactly. That's also something that people don't tend to think about. Oh, but that boss has a weakness. Like, I mean, the level is just starting out, so I might as well restart the game, the level, so that I get full break dash. I'm going to try...
Well, I mean, you can also test your other stuff, so...
Yeah... Wait. Oh, this didn't actually...
Most bosses usually have 2 weaknesses, so...
That's true. I mean, he took 2 damage from most things, so I don't know. But I can definitely try something else, like... Wait. Oh. Half the stuff is disabled, so...
Yeah, that's the other thing about some of these levels. They'll take away your tools.
Never mind then. I think I am stuck with the break dash for now.
Mostly a lot of the disablement is going to be based around magnet beam.
Understandable.
It's mostly because it lets you basically slide into any area anywhere. Even if it's in areas that it shouldn't technically work.
Yep. Anyway, that was easy enough. Okay, so now I know that there is just plenty of big eyes here. So I'm just going to go. I wonder if they always do the high jump first, because it seems to be pretty consistent.
If I remember correctly, they actually load in off screen and then just sort of like run through their counter while they're off screen.
I mean, they do that in Mega Man 1 or they do that here?
I think they do that here.
With weakness, easy enough. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Okay. So far, so bad. Can we now actually like play the game? We're not playing this game for bosses. Who does that?
Or at least I want my bosses to be fancier.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind bosses in Mega Man, like, that would be crazy thing to say. But it's like, turn your game into a boss rush? Why? Like,
more to the point, I've already fought all these bosses.
Exactly, this is like, this is a level. Like, just do this.
There's a sort of large through line in a lot of the earlier contest entries where they just try and make like a fortress level.
Even a
when
fortress
really
level doesn't start with the bosses.
It's the same sort of like big difficulty and sort of hacked together nature of it.
Yeah. It's like, okay, this is now a big event. Yeah, it's like, it starts with a boss, that's so novel. And then put another mini boss in there. Because it's something you do. Wow. Just instantly died, that's fun.
There was a reason for the skip teleporter.
Sure. Like, it's not egregious so far, it's fine, I can deal with it. I like to see if the skip teleporter is just like, is it too long, or is it like a little bit too annoying? Because if there is a level here I would like to experience it, and I mean there is, right? Does that. Sure, this was like surely a room. Definitely one of the rooms of all time. Okay, so the wind does work here. Didn't in some other levels. I mean, that's an interesting combination of the wind, the enemies that were originally in Toadman, and the enemies that are in Tornado Man. Also, man, I'm good at this game sometimes. Oh yeah, this is a needed, necessary, and very interesting mini-boss. We've seen this like 20 times now, I don't know. Like,
it was very popular.
Yeah. It's nothing. People, please.
A lot of stuff was based around just simply, is this guy in here now? Yes. Okay, use him.
But I don't have to go up there, right? No. Also, there are no secrets.
Yes, that's one of the saving graces of this sort of stuff. A lot of the other secrets get very angry.
Well, that was convenient. Checkpoint. Is it like... They are there? Oh. 6 damage, oof. Yeah, that's why I have the damage numbers on, because sometimes you don't even notice how much you're getting hurt by these things. By the rocks and the missiles. Ooh. Oh, everybody loves this guy.
I do like how we had rain and wind, and now we're doing sand forest now.
Ah, nobody is asking questions here. That's fine. The level just does have no focus whatsoever, but that's okay.
Like, I was expecting that we're going to be combining, like, wind and sand floors at some point. At least that would make sense.
Man, you're asking a lot. These rooms are fine. I think like the real problem is just trying all of these things at once. And also now we have a repeat of a room we've already seen. That's not that fun.
Well, there's spikes now.
Yeah, sure, whatever. But the block puzzle is the exact same one. And the darkness gimmick. Oh, no, it's two assholes combined. Not bad.
As if you would.
Damn it! I thought it would die before I did. It did not. Rock. You know, I really don't like these rocks, by the way. Just putting that out there. Must be one of my least favorite gimmicks in Mega Man 4.
It's mostly just there's no, like, warning for when they drop down.
I'm gonna die.
And then in a lot of places you'll just get randomly smoked.
Indeed. And they come again too quickly, so... okay. But I mean...
But yeah, you kind of see why there's a skip teleporter now. People weren't exactly a big fan of the everything does 1,000,000 damage to you thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's ways to mitigate that. Hey, cool. I think that's the first time that I actually used the bubble shield for a little bit more than just a quick save.
Like, it works fine for where it is. It's just with the bubble shield, it can only block a couple of those things, and you're based around having to deal with it.
Yeah.
It not recovering you properly.
I think this room seemed like it was almost designed for the shield, and it worked perfectly with it. So I kind of appreciate it. Like, I didn't need it. I was doing fine the first time around. I just got sloppy the second time when I died. But then having the shield as an easy fallback, that's good. Oh, electric. The stairs are kind of an interesting challenge combined with the icicles. It's like, do only that? Don't have an entire level that's just like boss, mini-boss, boss, mini-boss, boss.
Yeah, it's sort of like here, we could have just had this guy show up when he first showed up. You could have just done this instead. You didn't need a patchy show.
I'm also saying the exact same thing to the Mega Man 9 designers, by the way. Wow, I can't believe that I managed to dodge all of that shit. Oh, it's Quickman lasers, cool. Again, you don't have to do that. Whoops.
Again, we're just redoing the exact same setup over and over again, except this time it keeps going.
Yeah. I had kind of given up on that life anyway, because it was like a 2 health and just after checkpoint, so... At least this seems fine so far. Oops. Okay, like you can't even be imperfect, that's nice. It's okay, yeah, I don't mind it at all. It's a Quickman setup that doesn't make me want to kill myself. It doesn't kill me. I gotta get off.
I mean, part of the thing with the judges is that they were doing these things with limited lives, so...
Oh.
I can see where a lot of the problem came in. Like,
right,
infinite lives wasn't a thing that was designed into this.
It wasn't? Oh, that is terrible. Then, of course, you can see where issues of length and difficulty are much more prevalent. Because then really the actual problem with the level is the engine.
Yeah.
It's like, this is okay. The rooms are good. The pacing and the setup is not the best.
Yeah, like the rooms themselves are fine, but this could have been like 4 separate levels by now.
Definitely.
As opposed to the 30 separate levels last time was.
Yeah, but if this was judged with limited lives in mind, then I can see how it definitely earned the skip teleporter. Not that I'm saying that it doesn't earn it as it is right now, because, you know, people want to, at some point, Jesus, play anything else than fucking... Okay, now this is getting obnoxious.
And then there's the other reason for it.
Mm-hmm. I can just stand here. Like, why am I using the platform? It's just kind of trained from the lower floor that I had to do that. Come man, imagine doing this buster only every time you get here. Joe respawns.
Get here, shoot at the Joe.
And now the timing worked out. Oh, great! That's something that I'm really into. Oh god, I love that. You really shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Okay. Is that the one key I need?
Hopefully.
Oh, I mean,
And now you see why he deleted most of your weapons.
I'm wondering. Ah, it is a shortcut if I take that.
Yeah, so you can either climb back or break through this.
I get it, but I broke through it, so thank you, Thunderbeam. You're still very good, even post-nerf. Now, not to die here. Okay, just go for it. Just go for it. Nice. I got a lucky ladybug in my room, so that's also nice. By the way, this time I left the window open to not die, so please notify me if you start hearing a bunch of... is it like Slowman? Yeah.
If I hear a horrible knife murder outside your apartment, I will at least tell you 10 seconds after it happens.
Thank you. It would be really weird because I'm in the 5th floor, but...
Like I said, I will tell you if it happens.
Absolutely, I appreciate it a lot. And this guy is piss easy. Oh, but of course we're not done. I mean, of course.
Quick man, but if he was Flash Man.
No, he's slow, man.
I meant more he's using Quick Man's design.
Oh, it's him again. I appreciate that I can just start damaging him before he's even on screen. This is peak boss design. Like, the author was like, this guy? Yep. Absolutely. Anybody ever figured out what the point of the fist even is? Like, it doesn't protect him or whatever? Anyway, cool, double boss. Excellent. Appreciate that this one was terrible, because, you know, at his job. Cool. Yeah, this level wasn't that bad. It's fine. I've outlined the issues, I feel like.
Yeah, the main thing is just, everything is high damage to deal with the fact that it's simply way too long.
That's a very weird sprite for treble. It's like they played with half the pixels they had. But hey, 4 stars. Alright, underwater. Who the hell are you? That's not a fish. That's a lizard. Maybe it's what's it called? Horsey animal? You know? I don't know the German term right now. Well, whatever.
Well, he's got like the
Seahorse.
side bit.
The word is seahorse. It looks a bit like a seahorse with legs. Airman's ultimate weapon. That is Airman. That is a beautifully low res background. Let me guess, it's a Mega Man 1 Joe. Yep. May I ask why?
You should ask. Why not?
Because they blow ass. Suck
Hey, at
chunks.
least you have most of your weapons now.
Actually, which ones do I not have? Oh, I have everything, I think. Also, this is a choice regarding the color. The color. Hey, there's a showdown there.
You mean you don't like DOS puke green?
Isn't it even DOS? I mean, is yours bitch, I guess.
It's mostly in like old platformers you'd use the same style of just one primary color.
Maybe.
Not very much shading or like attempts at like mixing in other colors. It would just be solid blocks
It's
of
just
green.
really bad jump. Yeah, I guess I can see that. I mean, it has a certain Game Boy vibe to it.
Actually would disagree. There's not enough shading for it to be Game Boy.
I think the background is kind of Game Boy-esque. These
Maybe
girders.
the girders. You didn't even have to jump to fight that hot dog.
Hmm. Yep. Jesus! What the hell is with this jump? Next time I'm using the magnet beam. But yes, I didn't even have to do anything. Excellent. What's... Okay. Sorry, I got slippery fingers, I guess. Next time I just press the button and commit.
Just quit eating the buttered popcorn before you go to the stream.
It is a really hot day in Germany. My finger is literally slippery. So that's a bit of an issue.
And that time, that wasn't even slipping. That was just you giving up.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling this jump. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I was just literally just like, oh, I'm not pressing the button fully. That's fine. Don't need to. Oh god. What? I have to... How do I not press that one button? How do I not press this button?
It's kind of random. You can also use magnet beam, I guess.
Jesus, I forgot the last one. Bottom, top, bottom. Okay. I slipped again!
You're gonna have to get used to how these things work, Simon. They show up a lot more.
Platforms, you mean?
No, the door lock. Except now, later they'll
Oh my
shoot
god,
at you.
she has Tango. That's amazing. What was the last one?
Top one should be.
It wasn't. Left, bottom, top, right.
You are in the future, so it was not true for the previous one.
Hmm, I see. Finally, Jesus. Man, this is not conducive to streaming.
Simon, as doctorate, fails at puzzles for literal 3-year-olds.
Yes. Your point.
We're gonna have to put you in remedial classes.
I got a PhD in chemistry, not in whatever this is. It's pushing my buttons for sure. Oh. Anyway.
Well, yeah, but if they have, like, bring your child to work day and you fail this badly at it, you're just gonna destroy the entirety of the German chemical prospects for the next 20 years. The kids will just remember you and be like, no, I don't want to be involved in that.
I mean, honestly, it would be an honor if anybody who is reviewing my proposals is watching this. So, hi.
Says, well, your proposal is really good, but I saw you fuck up that jump, and I just can't trust that. I'm sorry.
A few times. Yeah, what if I get slippery fingers in the lab, right? It gets hot in Germany nowadays. Thanks, climate change. Fortunately, I'm no longer in the lab often. Hey, that's a fun sprite. He's stabbing. Cool, do kids still dab? What is he doing?
Sometimes.
What the... I am... Wow. We almost killed each other, but I figured out the pattern. Yay! Well, that was a kind of fun fight. Kind of a fun level. I liked it. It's a nice contrast to the last one. Just like small. It's fine. Knows what it wants to do. Very focused. What's here? There's a shortcut. Oh, good to know, I guess. Why do you put a hidden shortcut in a hub world? I hope I lose.
I tell you, but the answer is spoilers.
That one ender. Okay. I hope he loses. Well, didn't lose. Depending on your definition of loss. That's a Mega Man 6, son. The fuck just happened? Is that the intro to that one turtle stage in Mega Man Z04? Probably not.
Nah, there's no like random quick beam just firing off above your head.
Yep. Oh, this guy.
Oh god, yeah. The coloring on this doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Just about to comment on the palettes. They are taking too many inspirations from Mega Man 6 again. Okay, so... What the hell do you do? Like, are you crazy? I'm not doing that. Come on, man. What? Okay. Sure. Oops. I see. Perhaps some aspects of this level were not created in full sincerity.
What are you talking about? Those are just the factory reject models. You gotta use everything you got.
Uh-huh. Do ya? Do ya really?
Hey, Wily's already running out of money. He's gotta scrimp and save where he can. That's the whole reason he made Crystal Land. So he could scam people with crystals.
Okay.
You know, actually thinking about it now, I'm just imagining like a modern Mega Man where Dr. Wily like just solicits donations from people on like TikTok.
It would be kind of funny. I got tripped up by the block appearing under my feet. That was slightly annoying. I hope that doesn't happen again.
Again, you do have Magnet Beam.
Oh yeah, sure, I just have no idea how I would use the Magnet Beam in that situation, to be honest.
Hold it up while the platforms are appearing and then just walk over. You can stand on the question mark. Or
yep,
cans.
I know. Oh, there's spikes on the ceiling, by the way. No, I wanted to jump onto the question mark thing, and then the block appeared underneath my feet. It tripped me the last time. That was the whole issue. So the Magnet Beam wouldn't really have helped there. I'm just saying that to make myself feel better about myself.
But it would have helped very much if you could just Magnet Beam over these spikes instead of catapulting yourself directly into them.
Well, it would help if I could just not jump into the spikes, you know.
Maybe we should get you like a potentiometer for your jump button.
Yep.
You use it just like a little lever that you pull up, and however.
Maybe I should.
That's how you jump.
There you go. Maybe I should use the PS5 controller's adaptive triggers, and the further I push the trigger in, the higher I jump. What? You have to see? I do. Huh. Wow, clever puzzle. Haven't seen that one before, gotta admit. Something up there? No. Guess we're doing Pharaoh Man now. These spikes are not instant kill. Okay.
Yeah, there's two different spike types in this game.
Ah.
One's going to be instant kill and the other's just damage.
Hmm. It's interesting that the author mixes them. It's also interesting that he's so they are so generous with special weapon energy, because, like, what are you using it for? Oh, that's interesting as well.
Really, Simon?
Oh, there's spikes here too. I didn't, you know, pay attention to them because, oof. This is visually overwhelming. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Don't push me up into... Wow. Ah! Doesn't matter, I got it. Autosave.
There. Yeah, so just as a note, you can... They are nice enough to just give it to you if you get it. So.
Yeah. Okay,
if you
bye.
want to kamikaze yourself into these things, feel free.
I did. Okay, so what is any of this? First of all, let's get over here. Ah, there's a smiley face, that's nice. Okay, cool. Yep. Sure. I do think that there is quite a lot of, you know, actual design in this, despite of the shitposty nature. Yeah, I can see why this got a bunch of higher positions than the author was perhaps even hoping for.
Well, I mean, there's like, once you know how to actually design things, you tend to unconsciously do it, even if you're trying to make a troll level where it's not as bad as it could be.
Yep. Also, hi, it's cool. There we go. Oh, we're not done yet. Thought this would be a nice punchline. Hello, sir. Let's go through an adventure. I deserve it. Okay. Sure. Amazing. And now? Ah. Okay, you got me, you got me. This was the best level I've played in a while.
I'll give him that one.
Wonderful. Oi. Real oil floats on air. Hilarious. It's the fruit forest. There is a secret to the left. Look at this guy. Citrus man. I thought it was an apple. Reasonable.
Oh, it's this level. I'd forgotten about this.
I was so hoping that Roll would slip on the banana peel, and she did. Thank you, level designer. Oh no, I'm being graped. Okay. So far this level was a 10 out of 10.
I don't know, I feel like it could be more fruit themed. Those trees could have fruit on them.
There could be more to the level, but I mean, it's not like... it has about the same content amount as the typical Mega Man X3 level has, so...
Now that's just mean.
It is. And I'm not apologizing.
Also, it makes this level look worse.
Yeah, I mean, there's not that much to this part of the level for sure.
Yeah, like he resprayed some things. And I kind of get the use of the God, what was it? Pluto platforms? Was that where those showed up?
I think they were in Uranus. Could be wrong though. Definitely the sec. Can I go there?
But I feel like with these platforms, you want to put them somewhere where people need to jump, but at the same time, jumping should put them in more danger. So you can actually have to like weigh your options, because if you wait too long, you fall off.
Yep. Oh, the enemies also fall off. That's interesting. Can do something with that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more that could be done with them. I think the level is a bit too tame overall.
There's a lot of emptiness.
Yeah.
Well, of course, now that I say that, there's going to be like one section that's like nearly impossible.
I don't think that the level is like that. It doesn't...
Like, see, this idea is actually pretty neat, because now he's somewhere you can't hit him.
Yeah, I do like these floor cleaner robots. They were criminally underused in the original Mega Man 5.
Yeah, like them just being able to shoot from just being below you already makes them more of a threat.
Indeed.
Well, at the same time, their large size also means that they're not gonna, like, constantly be able to follow you everywhere.
That sure was a screen. Oh wow, this one's hidden. There, I'm absolutely glad for the compass, because, wow, I don't know if I would have found that one, even if I was consciously looking for the last one. Oh, actually, I would have found it, because I can see it from here. Never mind, that's kind of clever. I mean, it necessitates a replay, so I'm still glad for the compass, but...
Oh yeah, actually, I think there is another one in this level that's fairly mean.
Well, this is the last one, so... Now this is showing a little bit of bite. I like this one. Note that it hasn't shown enough bite that I felt compelled to find out what the actual... Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Okay. I take my lumps. It wasn't annoying enough that I was compelled to find out what the weakness of the grapes is. This'll do. This will do. Okay. Let's just finish this one then. Alright, there's a mini-boss here. I forgot.
The best mini-boss.
Just realized it takes a shitload of damage against tornado blow, so that's what I gonna use then. Did I just stand on the ladder halfway up? Weird. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage, wow. Gotta be a little bit more careful here. I think the bombs of these things here, they haven't really hit me so far. And now I'm paying the price for not respecting them enough. Okay. Just gotta be on your toes, quick on the uptake. And then it's fine. Okay. That's kind of interesting. A checkpoint, I like that. Yeah, so I think, like, first thing I would do if I wanted to improve this level, like, cut all of the empty screens. Like,
yeah, honestly, again, that's a lot of work to do.
This is a setup, yeah? That's fine, just... This is a setup. Just don't... Ooh. Oh, wow. My left pinky toe touched the spike. Nice hitbox.
Hey, at least you hit a checkpoint, so...
Well, no, it's fine. I'm not mad. That's ultimately my fault. Oh, oops. Should have stayed up there. Now I have to book it. But I will also...
Not mad, I'm just disappointed in myself.
no, not even that. It's 50% a weird hitbox, 50% myself for not watching out for that. But this section was really cool. Like, it rewarded going fast, and I always like that. Just keep up the flow. Don't stop. And just, it's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just don't second guess yourself. Have courage in your decisions.
Exactly. Confidence. That it requires. Alright. Hello, four viewers, by the way. How are you enjoying the stream so far? Is everything fine? Do you think that the audio balancing is okay? Alligators. Cool. I really have no idea what to do with the dialogue. It's just like leaves me entirely cold. I'm so sorry. It's like,
hey, wait, didn't you just skip over one?
Did I?
I think you did. Did you do 145?
Oh no, I did not. That's true. It's like it's a bit weird that 144 is up there and 145 is in the middle. So.
Well, I guess the idea is that you're going in a circuit, so.
I must admit, I have no idea what the idea even is. Good man. I find these hub words honestly just annoying. It's just like, just give me a selection of levels. I don't need any of that, but it's fine. Like you're having your fun, but that doesn't do anything for me. What the hell is a platform in here? Should I go on this? Yeah, okay, I guess I got it. I don't say this lightly, but was the author colorblind?
No, I just think he was trying to do something that he really shouldn't have. Also, I just realized is the weird cutoff on the interior yellow colors for the platforms. You can kind of see it just clipping into the other graphics on the corners. But I think he was trying to do a Shovel Knight, but couldn't quite sprite it properly.
Yeah, as it is Shovel Knight music, I just realized. It's just very low. Like, you can barely hear it. Maybe now the audio balancing is actually correct. Oh, I am so bad at this. Ah, you can go to the left here. If you're seeing this message, do not touch. You can tell me what to do. I touched it. Surprising lack of E-tanks in the stages so far.
A lot of it has just been based off the idea of, one, they don't think about that, and two, they just sort of they don't want to fall into the trap that the earliest levels did, where they just dumped a bunch of stuff in random places.
That's true. That's true. It just felt like in the second one, I was just showered with the things. Also, was there no way out of that screen without dying? That's really weird. I mean, nice joke placement. Why do I keep thinking that Laser Trident is the first one? Maybe because it's the top right one here, and... Wait, 1, 2, 3 would be Laser Trident, the Seeker from Terra, and... But if I go right, it's a completely different order. Now I know why I keep getting tripped up. That makes no sense. Did I change the wheel at some point? Weird. Anyway.
I mean, considering on the wheel...
Oops.
Well, actually, wait. No, it's like... the wheel is like counterclockwise.
It's like...
It starts at 3 o'clock and then goes backwards.
Yeah, that's it. That's so weird. Why would they do that?
I think, if I'm going to be totally honest, I think the reason is because they use cardinal directions for stuff you'll probably use a lot.
Uh-huh. I have no specific preferences. I was just, by the way, I just died because I was looking at this wall here. Like, it seems like it would hide a secret, but then I realized there are no secrets in this level, which is an indictment of a Shovel Knight based level, which is like full of secrets, you know? Oh man, not the jump again. And yeah, hi N and 12,000. I do know that you can reorder things. I haven't... Come on, hitboxes. I just haven't bothered yet. And that's why I just said that did I accidentally reorder it, but I think I just never thought about the order that it presents for too long. Oh yeah, you can't fall down here because once again the spikes are actually a square. These graphics are way too cute for their own good. Also, they're not
well,
they're
cute the same way that, like, a kid nailing a piece of macaroni to a paper sheet is.
I'm magnet beaming.
I'm surprised it took you that long.
I know, I always have to die in an annoying way once before I consider just skipping over the challenge. Usually I do like just seeing what the level is about and how these jumps are set up and so on. And the thing is also, it doesn't look that bad at all. It's deceptively difficult. Okay, so, we done here soon? Because my eyes hurt. Nope! Ooh, that's a jump. Right, I did it though. Ha! Mastery. Okay then. The bolt drops have been kind of stingy, I feel like, by the way. It's like, I haven't seen many of them, but maybe I'm just a little bit spoiled because the when I played the second one I had all of the drop upgrade. What the hell is the point of the telly up there? Like, if this level had secrets, I'd be like, uh-huh, but, like, you want me to farm weapon energy or whatever? Don't get it.
I think it's really just to be there, like, you're supposed to, this was based on the idea you wouldn't use weapons, so you take a while to get rid of the Joe, and then he would be crawling his way over to you.
Sure. Oh, wow, cool. Just a toy machine dispensing toys, I like it. Again, yeah, probably supposed to wait there, but you know, no, it's the special weapons. Like, I use the special weapons. I'm the guy who uses special weapons. You have no power over me. Yeah, okay. It's one of these levels that would be utterly obnoxious if not for the fact that you can use Laser Trident. And I've had this. Oh, that was embarrassing. Sure, he has a knife. Is that Inca? No, it's custom. Okay, cool. Kind of an Nezumi Man style boss.
I feel like he was gonna make King Knight and then realize he really couldn't draw.
Oh, that's fine. Like, I absolutely don't mind that. It's fun.
Like, you can kind of tell in how he holds the sword with his other arm and it randomly shrinks in between.
You know what?
frames.
That's Yamato Man. He's throwing his spare tip and picking it back up. Just realized. That's a pattern. Like, not 100%, but that's pretty much what he does.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a redone. Well, I guess in this case it would be throwing the pommel at you.
Yeah.
Which is a real thing in the old fencing manuals, so it makes sense.
Beat the heat with airtime. Haha, I get it. Yeah. Interesting. Should take some medieval fencing classes to learn about these things. Oh, that's a cute sprite. I like that.
There's a lot of old stuff in these manuals that looks almost like basically stuff you'd see in anime. those old swordband manuals could get real fancy.
Susie love. Who loves Susies? I don't, but I'm just gonna use special weapons for them. But yeah, absolutely. Oh, five of them. Nice. Yeah, and that's really cool. I'm happy that my Let's Plays have gotten you to appreciate the special weapons more. It is Susie. We're all Susie Woozy. That was the point of them, and I'm always happy when the point gets fulfilled.
5 secrets. Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Well, the Susie seems to be all friendly.
And something.
Apparently are all the same person.
No, we're all Susie. Roll is now also Susie. Left and right. So these are platform Susies. I see. Interesting. Right.
So they're one tile wide and just fling you all over the place.
Love one tile jumps. Well, it's not as bad as in Mario, I guess. Was it just completely blanked on the snake? Just like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Oof. Oh right, danger.
Oblivious. Fighting what? A snake problem, sure. So, can I go back and take the other one? I guess I gotta take the... Oh, I have to go back. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Never mind. I was like, is the Susie actually like solid from the side as well? I don't know. I'll find out soon, and then I found out. But it's a very quick trip back, I guess.
Yeah.
These enemies are incredibly basic. I always never understood why it's like, okay, so there's this guy who's just he fires a gun. That's just for bolts anyway. And then that's it. We're America. Deal with it.
I mean, basic can be good as long as you have like the functionality to work with it. Except here, they're not really supported by anything, so they can't really shine.
Well, they
so, I mean, part of the shop with those guys is that the closer they are to the edge, the faster they fire.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can if their bullets are interrupted by something that would block it, like say Jewel Shield, they can actually end up firing like 5 rounds in a second.
Get it now. Oh, I was like, am I gonna get crushed if I'm not fast enough? Nah. You might be wondering what happens next, Heavy Sigh.
No, I played through this. I know exactly what you got caught in.
Oh yeah, you can see that the bottom one is firing much faster. Interesting. Wonder if that was that way in the original as well.
I think it is actually. They just never showed up in an area where that was like an issue.
Yeah, so...
They always just sort of hung out in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, gonna go to the left and get the E-Tank. Yeah, the Mega Man 6 level design was also not the most inspired of level designs.
Well, I mean, I'll be fair to it. If it had come out instead of like Mega Man 3, it would probably have been really good.
Oh yeah, then, for sure. It would also have had the same issues with the weird slide mechanics as Mega Man 3. For some reason, it is the last one though, so I'm very not generous. Also, 3 has much better level design than 6.
And the Doc robots would disagree with you.
on average. Also, it's like the dog robot stages are fine, except for the extended rush jet part, I guess. But even that is fine if you don't get yourself soft lock, which is pretty hard to do in my opinion.
You underestimate the ability of tiny children.
Well, maybe just don't suck, is my advice to children the world over. That'll be $3.99. Also, speaking of things that can soft lock.
Did you manage to lose the Susie?
Yes. Yes, I did. But hey, I mean, I lost it again. Cool. I could also just damage tank at the bottom there, and
there is always magnet beam.
yeah. Oh, I lost another Susie. This level kind of sucks. Like,
You only figured that out now.
I mean, it's always a bit surprising because it is nominally higher than the ones that I've played so far today, and I've really enjoyed most of those. So this
is a sort of level that falls into a problem that a lot of them do, where it's clockwork style. As long as you do exactly what they expect you to do, it works great. The second you don't do what they want you to do, it can't handle that.
Yep, that's pretty well put. Because I mean, this is fun, I guess. And here's the checkpoint that I wanted for a while now, but yeah, don't go exploring for too long, I guess. Okay, you don't have to jump for this actually. The hitbox is very generous. You know what I also like about the Mega Man 3 in particular? The mini bosses. They all have. Oh, that is a block. Cool. I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, you can retry. The mini bosses all have exactly 10 health, which is, you know, fine. It doesn't take forever. Once they put the charge shot in, everything has to be like an event. And yeah, this level is really weird. So this is a block. Then do you slide under there, I guess?
Yeah. There's a reason why it's not great.
Yeah, this did seem like it would work, but it did.
Like, just figure out how to slide on a 1 block wide area and you should be good. Remember, you can also stop your slide if you jump.
And this sucks. But also it gives me an opportunity to check again because I forgot which side the secret was on.
It's on the left.
Okay, thanks. I wonder what
the
that
second
Susie up
secret
there
is
has
on
to
the
say.
right.
Losing my mind here. Come on. Why you gotta be that way?
Gotta climb down all the way to the bottom of the ladder and then drop.
I mean, it just changes the exact timing, but okay. Yeah, I can just ride the Susie, I guess. It doesn't really matter, you just have to judge, have to let go earlier. What is this? This looks like Google Beam Traps room. You can hit the Susies. Oh. This one's primed to kill you. Can you destroy him? Now I'm curious. I probably have like 99 health. Yeah. Worth a try. Okay, so the last one is over there. Sure. Okay. Gotta go to the left, I guess. Ultimately. Uh-huh. Actually, I did come to you because I saw you after the token. The level designer knows what the player is going to do. That's smart. Okay. What? 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 I must agree. 56, this level is weird. It's super bizarre. Huh? Now here, if I had a higher letter speed, I would have been golden. You can see what they mean regarding the snake issue though. No, I don't get it at all. Okay. Yeah, I figured.
I feel like they had an idea somewhere, but ran out of time for it, so then you just get this sort of weird disconnected thing.
No, I feel like the level pulls off what the creator wanted it to pull off. It's just... it's not very fun. I didn't really try here, I'm sorry. Let's do it a little bit.
I just sort of slammed directly into him, whatever.
Yeah, also the constant earthquakes getting on my nerves. Like, it's tripping me up the way it's designed to, but, you know. Goodbye.
Two extra blocks.
Mm-hmm. The extra blocks definitely don't hurt. Yeah, okay, let's just put this behind us. Is it the boss up there, or what is it?
I think the boss should have a skull on it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I think that might be a secret level.
That's not very secret. The bunny shrine, though. Oh. Destructible body, crushable soul. Mm-hmm. Okay. Another rabbit. Just realized that this guy is from Battle Network.
What gave it away?
I was just thinking, like, ah, yeah, it's cool that there's a bunch of bunny enemies from various Mega Man games, like, for example, the one from Mega Man 2, and down there is the one from Mega Man 2, and here there's the one from... wait a second. That was my thought process. Okay, then, what's all of this then? Usagi woman. Okay, that's a cute sprite. That's a quick portrait. The sprite is terrible. Mm-hmm. Ah, I get it. Rabbits multiply. Okay, so this is uh-huh.
I mean, this assumes there isn't any subtraction, but...
Uh-huh. Ah, the judge application level. Now I get it. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. Please. I hope I become judge. Did she? I think so.
Yes, she did. This
Cool.
is Pachi's.
Ah, congrats. Okay. Was Tachi also the person who did the Warhammer level? Or was it somebody else? Like the intentionally somewhat bad level.
I believe that was actually somebody else. I
Okay.
think that was Ace Park, actually.
Ah, yeah, okay. I
But
must.
the idea of that one was just a slightly bad level, but with custom assets.
Exactly,
So.
yeah. No, it's just like reminded by the custom assets here as well. And because it's slightly bad, haha, no, just kidding. I don't know much about this level yet, of course. That's pretty fun. What they are doing with the rabbits. And the bamboo. Oh, speaking of rabbits and bamboo. Don't get bamboozled! Ah! Oh, that's cool. I like that. I didn't use a weapon yet.
I appreciate that the blue rabbits can actually just jump straight off screen and just be gone forever.
The ninjas, okay? Cool screen, like it. Glad to play something with a modicum of competence. Secrets up there, appreciate to know that. Yeah, goodbye. Okay. Not very competent. It's weird that you saw that kind of coming. Or did you see another rabbit eat itself off screen? The stage theme is a bop, I gotta agree. Oh yeah, that... Don't get confused.
Oh hey, there's our answer.
I wonder what the stage theme is from then. Okay, so that's probably the other side of that screen. Guess I missed a little bit of gameplay then, but I'm not gonna go back just to experience that. Sorry.
I think this is actually just a remix of one of the Mega Man level themes.
Trying to figure out which one.
It's sort of the chorus that's making me think Mega Man immediately, so...
Like, it is definitely in the style of a Mega Man level, but... I don't know. Man. Judges really saw the trend of sliding through these tiny corners here. Mega Man which? Sorry?
I want to say Mega Man 10, actually.
I can see where you would think that, but it is pretty sure it's not a Mega Man 10 level. Invisible ladder. Oh wow, they're really putting out all of the stops here, huh? Like, is it... If that's a judge application... Ah, that's funny. It didn't move, so I should have seen it coming. But, is it predicting these trends, or did people see these judge application levels and that just went...
The Noble Nickels from the previous game had a lot of the same problems.
So the judge application was like, oh yeah, I'm going to make a level that is so problematic. Meme. I get it.
I mean, you gotta be able to understand why things are the way they are.
So I'm going to make a bad thing intentionally? I get it, like, it's like, this ladder extends slightly upwards here, so maybe this is a hint, so it's a little bit better. But I always feel like, okay, so can I improve on this bad idea? It's like, yeah, just don't do it. Nobody's forcing you to improve on this.
Well,
you don't have to be the one
original.
to answer the call. That's what I always think whenever I see Yoko blocks in a level, whenever I see quick beam lasers, it's like...
Honestly, I've actually seen some actually good Yoku blocks in these levels, so...
So did I, but... I always think like, am I going to be the one who is finally going to do the 1 in 20 good quick beam laser?
Am I gonna be the... Okay, that's the thing though, you have just said the reason why they'll do it.
Yeah, because they want to be the famous, wow, this was actually really cool quick beam laser. Oh, my kingdom for a ground traveling weapon. I guess I'll just use this one. That's interesting, like these on-off, what's it called, munchers in... Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff to handle at the same time. In Super Mario Bros. 3. There we go. Okay, this guy is just strong. I cannot deal with the blue ones, but it's okay. Just tank through it. Fuck it.
I mean, you have 9 E-tanks.
Yeah.
If you feel like being lazy, you can. You can afford it.
Sure. Also, I haven't used an E-tank yet. Like, okay, once or twice. Yeah. What I'm really wondering now is, where's the second thing coming from? Also, how do I jump over there? I will never find out, I guess.
I mean, it was cracked, so I think you're just supposed to shoot it.
Ah! That's a good point. Buster.
Or either that or you're supposed to instantly use Tango.
Now.
Yeah, because you were doing damage to it during the smoke screen. So.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, so where's the second exit then?
It is directly visible on screen.
Huh?
Like when you walk through the screen, you saw it.
Okay. Good. Appreciate the hint. Maybe I'm getting too lazy because of the compass.
Well, this one does not show up on the compass, so...
No, that's what I mean. Like, obviously it didn't, so that's why I'm getting too lazy in general to look for stuff. Because usually the compass does it.
Well, before, the compass was very useful because they didn't want you to find things. Now, authors are designing things like they actually want you to find things.
Yeah, that's the thing. We are, like, this is, like, not in attire in general, but I have not yet learned to trust the level design.
You know, actually thinking about it now, I think the music's actually from one of the Endless Attacks.
Endless Attacks?
Yeah, you know those endless stage challenges from 9 and 10? I think it's from one of those.
Yeah, that could be it. I'm not very familiar with those.
They weren't great.
Yeah.
Mostly because they were just filled with spikes half the time. So.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, this gives me the opportunity to just go through this part here. I done it. Excellent. Tanked a lot. But I mean, that's also a sign of a good level. It's like, you probably took a bunch of damage here, so I'm going to put a health here. That's just very nice.
Again, I'm interested that you just never hold on to a charge shot for these levels.
That's also something that I like to do, yeah.
I know when I played these levels, I basically always had charge shots ready, even if I wasn't going to fight anything.
Same. Now the compass did show it to me, so... I guess I missed it, or it is now here. But yeah, that's a... It's a Kirby style secret. Hello? No?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, okay. Hi.
I'm mostly thinking Kirby style secrets like walking the moon and things like that. So.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's too strong. Oh, it's going to plant me. I shouldn't have gone down here.
He's not as strong as he looks.
Oh, really?
As long as you're willing to figure it out.
Yeah.
Besides, somebody's got to do Pharaoh Man's Revenge again.
From, what's it called?
The previous game. No, it's the previous game. There was a boss fight with a powered-up Robot Master that was just randomly off to the side.
I see. Anyway, I'm just not going to bother trying to dodge.
I mean, you probably should. He has like 10 health bars.
Not
so
anymore.
I mean, he'll probably win a battle of attrition with you.
No, I don't think so. See? He did not. Costume
I do also
unlocked.
appreciate that he's accelerating quite a lot.
Yep. Anyway, wonder what costume it is. Is it? No. The candle, it's burning me. But yeah, too bad that I just called Usagi Woman's Sprite not great looking, because if I unlocked her, then I don't know if I want to play as her. Anyway,
you did not.
Ah, well then, okay. Yeah. Cool. Glass Factory. Okay. That's, again, 2 exits, 3 secrets. Ooh. Aha. Short quiz for a special... If you have played through the stage. Okay, good. Okay. Play through the stage first then. Thanks
boy.
for pointing it out. Man, people really like this shade of green, huh?
I think it's supposed to come up with the idea of like industrial like metal, because there's a lot of them that use this sort of off shade of green to just denote like a workman place style factory sort of thing. But it doesn't get the right shade, so it just looks weird.
Yeah. I don't know. It's also like, I think Napalm Man has that at the end, and a few of the Mega Man 6 palettes are like that. Like Nightman's alternate one, I think, also features that. So it's a standard color for sure, but I don't like it. I like green. I don't like this. It's too much for a game. Like I would drive a car.
The thing is, this sort of green doesn't work because you can't build anything. You can't really design anything out of it because it's too green.
Yeah.
There's nothing in life that really has this kind of green color, because when it's factory work, it's a lot darker.
Indeed.
So this just ends up looking weird.
Yeah, no. The RNG is smiling on me. Or I got the favor of the seed? Question mark. Anyway, so far so good. Apart from the color discussion, this level is fine.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling the shield attackers though, but...
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm just generally going through this without too much friction. I just had a thought about, I don't really apply too much game design thought here, like for every single screen or something, because I am playing as blind after all. So... Well,
it's mostly just with shield attack, it's very obvious when they put them in places where they're just not deadly or threatening at all.
Yeah.
Like this one right here, over the bed of ice. You have no reason to go onto the bed of ice until everything is dead.
That is true.
If it flew over your head, then it could work together with the Diamond Joe. But instead, it doesn't, so it's no threat at all. And like here, note how it's placed in an area where you can easily shoot it from your starting position.
Yep. What's that?
Like, I found that shield attackers are best used to deny aerial space while you're dealing with something on the ground.
Yeah, I think a shield attacker that forces you to jump over it at least once, that's pretty good. Or, as you said, area space, that is also reasonable, so it forces you to only be able to jump occasionally.
What? Oh, it's an edited X sprite, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, from Extreme, huh?
Yeah.
It's an infantryman. Music, huh? Anyway, that wasn't even a counting secret. But we still have 3 of them to go here. This seems like it's just a bit of an exercise in waiting. Or I do this. More dynamic than I thought at first glance, that's fine. Anyway, once again, there's no reason for me to put myself into danger from the shield attacker. Oh, you. Not very fond of this quiz.
Actually, wait, does the charge shot hit icebergs to leave you?
No.
That's more than it did.
Maybe?
Oh, maybe that was one of the other games that had a wider charge shot. I'm specifically referring to the breakable ones, so...
Yeah. I think this would be more interesting if a shield attacker went all the way to the edge, like this one does.
Yeah, again, like a lot of them just pull their punches and then they just are totally anemic.
Yeah. I think the screen was fine, you had the added threat of the ones, the crystals from the top. And for once they are not used in a too obnoxious way. You take your victories where you get them, huh?
Yeah.
It was not a very difficult to get token. And it is the first one, that's good to see. Okay, I could have just stayed there. Not playing around with the ice blocks right now, if you don't mind. Okay, that was stupid. I'm not keeping count of anything for the quiz. I completely forgot the quiz. Oh god, no.
Don't worry, we'll have the VOD.
Yeah, right. Just gonna quickly rewatch the entire thing. Oh. Never mind, saved it!
Like, see, that kind of worked. As you went for the item, then the shield attacker suddenly became a big problem.
Yep. Indeed.
So it can work, but it's just a lot of times they just don't do anything. Like, look at this!
Yeah.
That only became a problem because you just jumped into it.
Yeah, because I'm stupid, yeah. It's like, I don't actually mind setups that, if the player is stupid and doing the wrong thing and being too hasty, that it punishes them. That's fine, I think. Yeah, I didn't really think clearly. He has too many things going on. If it's blatantly obvious that if you don't do anything, then they don't do anything, then... Here, for example, my biggest issue with that shield attacker was that I didn't know if it was going to actually hit me if I just stood there. So, I panicked a little. Oh god, I can't believe that I actually made this jump. Maybe I finally learned to push the fucking button. Okay, so...
Yeah, and the second that Joe here dies, he's really no longer a threat because you can just wait for it.
Indeed. Have I mentioned yet that I hate how tiny the hitbox on these missiles is, because I really hate that.
It's very much designed to be fought in like a way where you're just like charge-shotting it to death.
Yeah, but also they come too often that you can't just keep charging up, so that's also not a good solution. You know, safe in that corner, I guess. Overall, just don't like that enemy. It's like, give me a flame shot, flame blast to immediately raise it, please, thanks.
I mean, it kind of works, you just have to have the proper setup for it, and a lot of times it's just left there.
Yeah. I mean, it's a difference between it working and me liking it, right? That's the thing. Like, is the enemy used properly because it is an actual obstacle? Sure. Did I like dealing with the obstacle? I don't know. don't.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. It's a preference thing. Like, it's fine. Some people like other things than me. I just have never been fond of the squid enemies. It's too annoying for me to hit the missiles. Oh yeah, I guess I got all of the secret ones. So 010. Cool. Yeah, sure, absolutely. No, it's cool. Fabian. I know a few of those. Very German name. It's Glassman. Oh, right, we are in a glass factory. Completely forgot the name. This wasn't ice at all.
It kind of was ice.
Yeah, I mean...
They just say it's glass.
Yeah,
that way
sure.
they can sell more to you later when it melts.
Okay. I have no idea what they were talking about.
Oh, this is a dude from the previous game.
Okay. But not the guy who gave you that glass shield weapon?
No, it's a dude who's explicitly trying to... Basically, two people came up with Glass Man as an idea. This is the other one.
Why do I keep missing? Also, I figured out the pattern, it's difficult. This is why I like starting with the Buster. Because then I have opportunities to be smart.
It's just, it's a way to make myself feel better if I beat you with this butter knife instead of this sword.
Yeah. Also, very classic jumping pose. Gotta appreciate that. Capsule!
Now for the secret.
Oh, this one took forever to open. It's because it's Astro Man. He's only 2 out of... Oh, okay. Meshing. From Deltarune? What? I don't understand.
It's just whatever they felt like putting into the plushies.
I see. Because, you know, there is a PP in Mega Man, so I was very confused right now. Did it all, that's cool. I like it. So cute. From Brawl and the Family.
The PP in Deltarune, I think, actually is a reference to the one in Mega Man.
I'm being followed by said PP now. What the?
And also a joke about Pepsi, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Is it ever gonna go away? No.
You have to decide. You have to decide if you don't want it with you.
Oh, it's so weird. Okay.
It just follows you now forever.
Sure. What is the first gimmick? Crystal Dropper, Ice Physics, or Chillman Blocks? I mean, this here has Chillman Blocks, and it's the first gimmick. I wasn't correct, guys.
We meant when you were going right.
I was technically correct. I saw these blocks first because I went left first, like all true gamers. Enemy does not show up. Crystal Choke, Curlinger, or Met Grube. Don't know what the Met is, but I know that it doesn't show up because the other two do. The stage creator has been part of a previous Mega Man level contest. How the fuck would I know that? Oh wait, they give credits at the end. Something about this is the first time they submitted, right? Right. Oh. Something about the deadline instead. I don't know. I don't read. Guys, I don't read.
I give you no hints.
What was I gonna? I have that one. Also, I don't remember things. Just normal platforming, jumping and shooting. That's what I'm here for.
I mean, you did remember the Met, that he wasn't here, so you know.
Yeah, I guess. I actually remembered that it was on the wall, and I spoke it out loud. That's cool. Yeah. Cool. That's why they killed me twice. Stop talking. Is it just a different level?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
It's a remake of a previous level.
Oh, that's so self-indulgent. I hate it. But maybe
Yep.
that was fun. Oh god, can you please stop talking to me? I'm not reading any further text boxes in this level.
So yeah, this is an entire second level that he has taped here. There's a reason why it got a pretty low score, and it's because he wasted all his time with this.
That's, Will I ever use the rush bike? Unless forced to. I don't know why they put this in the game.
It does have uses, but it requires you to get used to how it works.
Yeah.
If you're not used to it, it's basically worthless.
I mean, call me back once I start my Mega Man 8 Let's Play, huh?
It does legitimately let you go extremely fast, so
Sure.
if for whatever reason you need to make a huge jump, it's great for that.
Oh, that's actually reasonable. God, I keep thinking that something follows me. I mean, it does, and I have to dodge the egg. This sure is Fireman's level. Drive on spikes?
You have to dodge child support. Unfortunately, it's not that easy these days.
Drive on spikes, S56. I gotta.
Yeah, unless you're with infinite energy, in which case you take damage normally.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't want to read this, so I'm not gonna. Do not enter. Who cares?
You have weapons.
Do I now? Used to me. I mean, that almost was cool.
I think that last thing was actually to tell you that there's now 2 routes in this stage.
There are? Oh boy.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh cool, my favorite enemy from Mega Man days. My favorite stage, Burnerman. God, I hate Burnerman stage with a burning passion.
Is it because it's on Game Boy Advance, or is it because it's just terrible?
Yes. $30. Nice. A nuisance! There's a nuisance to Papa! No. Do I go down or what?
Try one and see what happens. If it kills you, that was the wrong answer.
What was the wrong answer? I think this was supposed to be like a secret route from the original. Down and to the left, it says. Do not enter. Okay, down to the left. Oh. Oh, that's
so very clearly, you should go and do it.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't actually go down to the left.
No, it's actually past that
yeah,
fire.
It's down here, obviously. Sure. You should know that. Like, are you stupid?
You don't want the answer to that question.
This unmarked pit, obviously.
I mean, it does kind of make sense in that it's very clearly leading to the pit. Yeah, 56, like I said, this dude literally just made a second level and taped it to his first one so he could pretend there was more content. This also precluded making the first level any good.
It's like, it's so weird because the first level wasn't too short. It's fine, it's a good level.
Yeah, but it's just, it needed some more polish, but instead of doing that, here, let me shove this entire other level in here that's also going to have the same problems.
Yeah, and such absolute wankery. It's like, oh wow, I'm just gonna put my old level here because I'm such a great level designer. You're not. Sorry?
So, I'll be fair to him, there were other people who were bigger wankers in this entire thing.
Oh, so. We've already played some of their levels, don't get me wrong.
No, you haven't, actually. There were bigger. Oh. You have not seen.
Well, I was referring to levels that are just really, really long and self-indulgent. We have seen those before. Like, I'm not here to quantify wankiness on a scale of 1 to 10. It's like, we have seen people who I would call overindulgent already. That's my statement.
This is true. So we will end up seeing some entries that have main character syndrome, so we'll see that later. I don't know, maybe I'm just poisoned by what I played through.
Oh, it sounds a little bit like that. Let's not get our head of ourselves, huh? Oh, Well, I should have bought the no knockback thing, no? Right, I gotta cut down. Maybe now I can do this without getting hit. Well, You know that I really hate these fire jets? Both of them? So boring.
Again, I'm gonna say this, man. You gotta have more faith in your jumps. You're hesitating too much.
Maybe I am.
You're better than this, Simon. You know this.
Oh yeah, I'm just, not very consistent.
Wait, but how about the whole point of chemistry is being consistent?
Oh, you have never done science if you say that.
Well, I have this study, and I have been completely unable to replicate anything in it, but I'm pretty sure it's still true.
Yeah, but this is literally how it very, very often goes, by the way. It's extremely annoying to replicate things on a regular basis. Like, it keeps happening, and it's like, yeah, sure, just here's my procedure for synthesizing this combo. It's really easy. And you do it, like, it doesn't fucking work ever. And then, you finally tell the guys, like, I tried 5 times, it doesn't work. He's like, no, it's super easy. All you have to do is, like, something that is not in the actual procedure. It's like, oh, thanks, great. That's very nice of you telling me that. Or you never
find out. So you're saying that you
anything.
used a cracked beaker to do this? Ah, of course you did.
Yeah. It's often stuff like, oh yeah, you have to do this completely without oxygen, or, in fact, no, you should not do this with oxygen exclusion. It doesn't work if you don't let a little bit of oxygen in. Like, oh cool, it's
So do you think with this guy's design, is he just missing his eyes, or is he wearing sunglasses?
I think that he was looking into the furnace too long.
Also fair.
Oh yeah, by the way, stay hydrated.
Why does he run on the air? That's the thing that gets me the most.
Also, did I just first try this boss? Huh?
Yeah, you did.
Man.
See, you had confidence in your abilities and you kicked his ass. That's how this works.
I don't think that you need to give me a pep talk about confidence. Really
well, I gave you one and it very clearly worked.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, and there's the boss.
Yeah, there it is. Muscle juggler. He juggles muscles.
Oh god, why did they bring him back?
Back?
Yes, he's from a... If I remember correctly, I think he's actually from DOS.
Muscle juggler from DOS. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Fortunately, I'm good at games, so I can dodge that easily. What did hit me? It's kind of fun. Okay, this is getting a little bit overwhelming now.
Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Muscle Juggler was from Rockman X.
Damn it. There's 2 times where I was like almost jumping over those fire pillars, but I didn't. Okay, now I did.
Well, now you know how he works, so it should be fine.
Yeah, no. Fucking up again. Those bouncing spikes are a menace. Oof. Yeah, it's time to figure out the weakness, I think. How about Ice Wall? Don't nearly use that one enough. It's funny because in the actual game where it's from, I use Ice Wall all the time. Because there are so many super obnoxious enemies it's good against. Okay, cool.
Really, honestly, Ice Wall just seems to have the issue that it's only really good against somebody who's going to stand in place for a while.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's so good in Mega Man and Base, because there's a bunch of fat guys, like those Gutsman XPs, who throw weird projectiles where you can get above them and drop an Ice Wall on their head. And then they're not a problem. Uh-huh.
But hey, at least we took care of this.
Yeah, things have been going smoothly. Genuinely excited. It's been awesome. Uh-huh. Entrants are giving up. Uh-huh.
Oh, you know, actually, we did get a bunch of medals. How many do we have now?
73?
Yeah, but we spent some of them.
Yeah, I spent 30
So we
on
have,
the
like...
compass, so we should have 43 now.
Oh yeah, a little bit more and we can either get the energy saver.
Yeah, I think I'll save up for the energy saver now. That is going well then. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop soon after this endless cutscene has stopped. What is even happening? I don't care.
Well, we have a plot, remember?
No.
We've got Dr. Wily.
There's a plot in this game. Why would it need a plot?
Because I can make more jokes.
Ah. Aren't jokes supposed to be funny?
Oh, right, we gotta showcase the other characters. I forgot. This is where we're gonna see them.
Characters were a mistake. She is shining.
We're gonna fight OSHA woman. You got the greatness of the working class.
This could have been a tenth of the length. Holy shit. Okay, good.
Well, I mean, the main thing with this stuff is that there's a lot you can do with just like visual language, and a lot of times they don't do that. The characters don't react; they just say they react.
Yeah, they say so many things. Okay, but anyway, it is a good capstone. I finished the whole tire and we can actually stop after a boss and the whole tire is done. That's cool. I like that. Good timing. So
Yeah, up next is tier 4, and then it will be getting into stuff that's getting more competent.
yeah, I mean, I think a lot of levels were good today. There are also some levels that could have been good, but then they added another level that wasn't good. Dear. Glad that we are in agreement.
They added the run back for their previous judged entry.
I'm glad that we are in agreement about the cutscenes dragging the experience down overall. It's fine.
It's very much something you gotta be like, you gotta come into this knowing, yeah, there's gonna be some reading. But at the same time, I kinda liked some of them. They get better later.
Some reading in the second one, but this seems a little bit excessive. It's not optional, that's also a thing.
You can blame Mace Spark for that. All these characters were his idea.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. I'm going to stop now, and I'll thank you very much for your attention. Have a good rest of your Sunday, if you have a rest of a Sunday, because I don't. It's Monday here now. Bye!
Perfect.